Hi everyone and welcome. Solar eclipse. We are approaching a solar eclipse, or you may be watching it later when eclipse already occurred. But right now I'm making video just before solar eclipse. And this is important because tarot cards will open the door. Now, remember, probably you know already, that solar eclipse talk about you and your surroundings, world around you, right? When it comes to lunar eclipse, it usually talks about your own life, your own road, your own pathway, your own nurturing. But solar means how other people influence you. And today, of course, we live in a terrible situation now around the world. So your surroundings everywhere on earth are questionable because a lot depends of where do you live, what's around you home, at work, in your country, in your town, in your city, in your family. So this is why when we talk of solar eclipse, we talk about how other people or the world influences you. Okay? That's a revelation about the world around you. The world is such. And I know that you might live anywhere. You might live in Canada, as I am in any other country. Write me please where you live. You don't have to, but if you wish, that would be awesome. I will pick a card. I will take 3 cards. And these 3 cards will show you how the world around you will help you or otherwise. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you may, if you wish, pick one of those or all 3. If you picked first card, this is in Temperance, Major Arcana. Temperance. Let's just talk about Temperance for a second. This card talks about focus your attention to something that is important to you. So basically when we talk about surroundings that you live in, actually there are lots of forces, energy forces around you that would like to be helpful, would like to help you in your adventure, in your desires, in your goals, in your projects. It could be any project, at work or at home, but the Temperance talk about you being successful because you know what you're doing it right away, and also there are some people or some circumstances that are very favorable for you. That's very good. It's a very promising arcana. Also, it talks about obstacles that you will overcome because you know what you're doing. And if you ask me, what obstacles? I'll tell you, depends on your question. Let's say you have obstacles or in receiving maybe some documents, something that you need, or receiving some money, or improving your living conditions, or improving your health, or improving your relationship. Anything that you're dealing with right now, you will overcome any obstacles. Because this is arcana of magic help of universe, help of people. You are so pleasant. You are so important. Because people are important in our life, we are important in their life, but you are so important concerning your question, that you will go ahead, you will receive what you want, because not only you deserve it, yes, you deserve it, but also the world is ready to give it to you. So this is a very prosperous, auspicious card. If you pick a second card, well, it's quite an opposite card. It's 5 of chalices. And 5, 7, usually numbers that are uncomfortable. So basically, to get somewhere, to be successful, to receive what you want, to get results, you need to be uncomfortable. If you're too comfortable, you get nowhere. So any success starts with feeling crisis or feeling uncomfortable. And maybe this card talks about what's around you, surrounding you, in your town, city, country, or world is quite disturbing, because it's just like your house is on fire, you see, and you are on the second floor saying, help, help. Of course, if you're asking for help, Tarot will say, help you will get. However, it might talk about us all now in a deep crisis. The world around us very unstable. If you are an investor and you invested your money into, of course, if you live in Western world, how else you can live? You have to invest your savings in order to at least beat inflation, right? Yeah. So if you're investing money, it's very unstable market right now. But don't worry, it's all temporary. Right now it's unstable because of that tariffs, that US imposed tariffs on the whole world. This way, Trump and his administration, his trillionaires, who now advise him, they would like to bring business to the country. So basically, they would like to make US money cheaper inside the US and more expensive outside the US, in order to boost economics, to boost production inside the country, to boost everything, because he wants to make America great again. Okay, fine. That's their problem. That's their decision. But we are now in such crisis, and including you and me, because what we did, we allowed US to control us that badly. For example, Canada traded with the US. 85% of all trades of Canada are with the US. Oh, holy help! Help! What? Me, simple person, understand that don't put your money into the one basket. But government, whom I paid my taxes, put money in one basket in my main name. So our government failed us, big deal. Because instead of diversifying, selling our products everywhere in the world, we sold to US because it was easier. Now with the tariffs, of course, we have to, because we don't make even cars. Canada is a rich country, we have everything. Steel, aluminum, oil, you name it, water, everything, and democracy on top of it. Did we produce our own car, made our own car? Nope. Now we're in trouble. South Korea, small country, produced its own car, excellent car. Japan, even smaller country, produced hundreds of brands of cars, all beautiful. Maybe not 110th, maybe 100, because we don't know what's going inside the country. People who from Japan, I have a friend in Japan, they say there are so many cars that we don't even know they exist, because they sell them only within country. So country like Japan will be fine. South Korea will be fine. Canada, no. You know what I mean? Because we rely on someone else. If you rely on someone else in politics and in real life, in business, it's not stable, because whatever the other person decides will change your life. So we cannot say that US is doing it purposely for us. they're doing purposely something for themselves that they decided is right. So what? It's our problem that we don't trade with the whole world. And basically, globalists' idea of economics, it failed us. It failed us. Democratic, liberal democracy failed. Global economics failed, and we are on fire with you. The world is on fire. Now they say if market is down, it's time to buy, right? Because what comes down will eventually come up. So maybe it's time to buy for people who had no money to buy before. Stocks, maybe equities, others than stock, ETFs, maybe something else. Maybe it's time to buy home, because prices are starting to come down. Maybe it's time to act. But this card is say, act. Don't wait until fire comes to your second floor. Wait. Don't wait. Act today. Act today and you will be fine. Well, there is no alternative. We live in such time. Time of war, time of tariffs. What can we do? Americans hope that it will help the economics. Maybe it will. America will be a richer country for the next 100 years for sure. So the richer will become richer, the poorer more poor, but middle class, you and me, will pay for all of it. But, however, let's be optimistic. Let's try to act today. Act today and you will be fine. The third card is King of Swords. Basically, this is an evildoer, devil, so to speak. Because devil as a major arcana, it's more like a manifestation of evil. But King of Swords, it's devil materialized in a person. So who is this devil? Might be your spouse who is very aggressive. Might be someone from your family. It might be your boss, your friend, your neighbor. Who is that devil? Who is that aggressive person? Who is putting you in a situation where you don't know what to do, right? Or bank. Or sales forces that want to sell you something that you don't want and manipulate you everywhere. Now manipulation comes to the crazy point where now people would like thrill, entertainment, news, and do nothing, hope for the best. No, it's time to act. Because King of Swords, evildoer, so to speak, is going to act if you don't act. So this card just warns you, look around. Not everyone is playing by rules. Lots of people now manipulate you. Lots of people lie you, try to use you. Propaganda everywhere. Look what happened everywhere. You know where you live, you know what's going on. So this card says, be aware of King of Swords, who is ready to attack anytime. And if you are prepared, if you are smart, you will avoid it. And sometimes these two cards, usually they say, no, like simple thing. If life gives you a lemon-made lemonade, it's up to you. You make your life sour or you make your life sweet, right? So this is a reading, and I wish that we meet more often. Come and check me out. I am making video daily. Sometimes they're about politics, sometimes about zodiac signs, sometimes about other things. Well, it's good to be in conversation because our brain needs conversation. Take good care of yourself. Bye for now.